What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys how to install a Schrader valve slash tire valve onto your IK sprayers, or really any hand pump sprayer, just to make your job way easier. That way you're not pumping the sprayer up constantly and wasting a bunch of time and effort. All you have to do is plug up your air compressor and it takes less than a couple of seconds to fill up. So step one is to get you a drill with a 15-30 seconds drill bit here. You're going to want obviously a Schrader valve. I just got this. It was a 4-pack from Amazon. It's like 10 bucks. Super good on price and very easy to install. You're just going to want a razor blade to kind of get off some of the plastic shavings off of the mounting point. You're going to want a 14mm wrench. At least that's what the nut on this kit came with. And then just a Sharpie to mark where you want to put your valve at. So first off, we're just going to unbox the brand new IK sprayer here. Nothing fancy. This is just pretty much their cheapest one. It's just a 1.5. You're going to go and unscrew this here. And then as you can see on this one, I kind of just went right here in the middle. I could have went probably a little bit lower, so that's what we're going to do on this next one here. You just want to tighten this thing real good before you start. That way you know where your end point's going to be. So right here we're going to go to about the middle there, and then just go maybe about a 1/2 inch down from there. So that's our kind of midpoint. We're going to go about right there. That'll be just perfect. Then you're going to go ahead and take this off so you don't screw into the pickup tube here. Take your drill. Just make sure you got a good hold on it. Get it pretty centered. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Kind of go back and forth a little bit to get the hole nice and smooth. Get those shavings out of there. You don't want to pick that up in your pickup tube. And then there's going to be some just little burrs here. You can just kind of scrape them off the best you can with a razor blade, but it really doesn't have to be perfect. This one actually didn't come off with very many, so I'm not very worried about that. Then, simple enough, we're going to take the cap off here. I just like to leave the cap off because, you know, it's not for looks, it's to be functional. I'm going to go ahead and take off the nut there. Take off your washer. We're going to take this guy, put it right through the hole here. Hold it with our finger. We're going to pop the washer with this kind of rigid side down. Pop the nut on. Get it just hand tight a little bit. Now I've got a ratchet wrench here, which will make my job just a little bit easier, but any wrench will work just fine. You want to get it tight, but not too tight. So just kind of keep an eye on if the little O-ring in there is getting crushed or not. Just want to go a little bit more. And that looks about tight enough for me. You just want to make sure you don't over tighten it. And that's about it. You're just going to go fill this up with some water, and then we're going to see if it works. Alright, we've got this guy about halfway full with water, so all you want to do, set it down, take your tire filler here. It'll be nice if you have one that has a lock here, but mine doesn't. So you just have to kind of make sure you're holding it on there while you're filling. And then you'll hear there, once you fill it up enough, this little blow-off valve here will let off the excess pressure. Make sure you only do this with pump sprayers that has this blow-off valve here. I did previously do this on some Harbor Freight sprayers that didn't have this, and then whenever you go to open the top up, it has no way to release the pressure, and it just kind of explodes up in your face. Luckily, mine shot across the field, and that was all good. But it's all full here. We're just going to go ahead and test it, see if it works. As you can see, it works great. It's got a ton of pressure, and it's going to stay, and it's going to last here for a good minute. It's not going to run out immediately like it would if you just pumped it by hand for a few seconds. So this is something I definitely recommend that you do to all your pump sprayers. Super cheap, super efficient, super easy to do. It's just going to save you a ton of time whenever you're, in your business trying to clean wheels or whatever. This is going to save you a bunch of time from just pumping it up. So if this guy's helped you out, let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And go and do this for yourself. See how you like it, and let me know how it works for you.